Rugburn, there's gotta be some kind of mistake. The Squeakquel? No mistake. The boss man said to deliver this one to you next. So, have fun with that. Later! Wait, Rugburn, don't... Stupid fanboy.
Let's get this over with.
Right.
Hi, Internet!
And welcome to another You're Gonna Regret It Modern Children's Movie Review. Your hosts, Fighting Leaf and Husky the Wolf. As we know, sequels tend almost never to be even as good as the original movie. And today's is no exception.
Today we're gonna be checking out Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Squadrupedalibertibub, the Sporoidignact, the... I don't even want to say it.
Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Squeakquel.
Ah! We're back! Not that we wanted you. Okay, who the heck are these guys? I may not know much about the modern pop scene, but these guys look positively moronic. Yes, this scene is every bit as pointless as it looks. So it turns out that Alvin is getting a little too big for himself, ironic as that may sound, and is hogging the spotlight. And that somehow causes the stage to malfunction and crush Dave's skeleton. Sheesh, he was the main protagonist in the last movie, now he's practically written out.
I want you guys to go home and live a normal childhood. Even made arrangements for you to go to school.
School?
Yes.
No!
School.
Not the dreaded educational institution! Anything but that! So Alvin shows us his dire need for a Ritalin prescription, and the three little monks are sent back home to America from their charity tour, or whatever the heck they were doing in Paris. Didn't Dave say that the touring life was no way for them to live in the last movie?
But Husky, if they followed that little bit of continuity, then we wouldn't have a plot for this movie.
Oh! Introducing Dave's Aunt Jack, their new temporary guardian, and her man-child, Toby Seville, played by Zachary Levi. Much to our regret, it's this game-playing loser who ends up being important to the plot.
There is absolutely nothing wrong with adults playing video games.
Whee!
But...
Toby's living with me until he figures out what he wants to do with his life. So far, that means going pew, 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 pew,
This
pew with his
is
thumbs all
not
day.
okay.
For the record, going.
Turns out, this moron is every bit the bungler as Alvin, and his incompetent lands Aunt Jackie in an ambulance. Now guess who we're stuck with for the rest of the movie?
I guess you'll be taking care of us now? I'll take frightening thoughts for 500, please, Alex.
You guys have nothing to worry about, seriously, because I'm not going to be like Dave. You know, Dave's gone.
Gone?
Really, grow some social
Not
skills,
gone,
man.
Not gone. He's not dead. He's very much alive. He's completely coming back. I'm just going to be in his room, keeping his bed warm. I'm going to be doing my thing. You'll be doing your thing. You're not even going to know I'm there.
We're supposed to know you're there. That's the whole idea.
Yeah.
You equals moron!
Tombo, hey, give me a second, real quick. Alvin, I really need to focus right now because I am one knockout away from my heavyweight title.
Oh, sorry to distract
can
you
we
from
play
your
well?
very important life-altering endeavor.
You know, I don't want to...
Moving on.
Do you know what Dave would say if he were here right now? Alvin!
Wow, they do it better than Jason Lee.
It needs to come more.
So the monks are weaving a lie about how Aunt Jackie is still doing fine, and how he shouldn't stress out too much.
Gotta go, Dave.
Which stresses him out all the more.
Feel better.
Not that it matters, he's pretty much a non-entity in this movie.
Nobody does that better than him.
Theodore has another nightmare.
I dreamt we didn't have a family.
Ah, that word again!
Oh,
And as always, goes to his legal guardian, this
great.
idiot, for
Never
consolation.
separate
And
you.
what does he get?
Unless like an eagle swooped down from the sky and was like, "Caw-caw!" and grabbed him.
A phobia of eagles. Good one, doofus.
Eagles are in Philadelphia.
So the next day, the chipmunks attend their first day of school, and just look how schooly it all is. Okay, does no one else notice these little impracticalities with sending small woodland rodents to a human school? Just how old are these guys supposed to be anyway? This looks like a high school. Oh look, the school's mascot just happens to be an eagle.
very fun.
It's good to know that we're not the only ones suffering because of this movie.
Now we see the stereotypical jocks who run the school.
Put me in. I can win this.
Swooning is so all I'm good for.
Barely able to stand.
The chipmunks steal the attention from the very needy jocks, and they don't like it.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
Look, I'm swooning again.
Somebody's gonna have to knock those guys down to size.
Well, that should be pretty easy. I mean, they're only 8 inches tall.
Moron! Good grief, the level of intellect in this movie is making me miss Ian from the last movie.
7 minutes.
Ah!
No way. I dropped a piano on his head after the last review. How did he survive that?
You don't sing, do you? Hey, that's my
Oh,
muffin.
I see I did manage to kill something with that piano. Ah! The mail is talking to me again. Oh no, here it comes. Yep, it's these three, the Chipettes. They are a product of producers taking perfectly good franchises and saying, hey, we need to reach a wider audience so we can squeeze more money out of this.
Hey, Leaf.
Ah!
Shaynard the Mac? What are you doing here?
Well, I was just watching your videos and I realized that you don't appeal to girls enough. So I decided to add a bit of feminine flair.
My show doesn't need feminine flair.
But you don't even have, like, one spot of pink anywhere.
That's nice, moving on.
I just wanted to make the video better, you know?
Well, too bad. Whenever shows like this get too much girl time rammed into it, they inevitably become worse. Just like what happened to the Chipmunks franchise. So anyway...
Hey, I'm a girl crying over here. You're supposed to give me sympathy.
Don't care, moving on.
Ugh.
Ian discovers the
What do
three
you
of them,
want?
Brittany, the Alvin, Eleanor, the Theodore, and Jeanette, the Simon.
Why don't we take this meeting upstairs in my penthouse office?
Sure. Oh, this is so exciting. We're really on our way now.
Oh, good grief. What is it, Rugburn? Hey, you just gonna walk away from a Sonic Says moment right here? You seen that creep?
He's taken innocent young girls to his penthouse office. That to me seems creepy. I mean, he's not even wearing any pants!
I'm sorry, but we don't have those clips. We can't always pander to your little Sonic fetishes. Oh, fetish! Now it's on, boy!
So yeah, the three of them can sing and they also want to meet the Chipmunks. But Ian lies to them and tells them that he no longer represents them because they turned their backs on him in spite of all the good things he did for their startup. And that sets up the classic we love you but we hate you too relationship between the Chipmunks and the Chipettes. In the meantime, the Chipmunks are busy making girls swoon over them when Mr. Big Man on campus himself shows up and tries to intimidate them.
Girls, please.
Here's a question. How many preppy jocks does it take to catch 3 chipmunks? They managed to catch Simon and... here. Time to go rabbit on these punks.